Yep.
All right. So we're gonna make a homemade energy drink to help prevent muscle cramps, replenish nutrients you're losing while you're working out, and to give you energy through the day. I'm gonna start off with one simple way you could make and drink right away, and then I'm gonna show you other stuff you could add to it. You'll have to wait. You can have it the next day, and it's actually similar to what the tarahumara Indians of Mexico make before they do their long distance running. I think they drink it all the time, but it's an acquired taste, a little bit texture issue, so we'll do the one then the other. So the first thing we're gonna throw in is a little bit of salt. I use pink Himalayan salt because of the minerals in it. It's easy to get at most grocery stores, but if you really wanna go crazy with salt, you can join like a Salt of the Month club and get salts from all over the world. They're all going to have different nutrients in them, and then you can just use a little bit every day of each one, and you're constantly getting different nutrients into you. So you just put a little bit in. You're not going to notice it in there. Think of what Gatorade used to be before it just became uncarbonated soda. There was salt in it, there was simple carbs, and lots of water. Keep you hydrated. So nowadays it's just soda. So we're going to fill this mason jar, so we're going to put a little bit more in there than if we were just making a glass. See, about that much. I do the salt and then the vinegar first before I put water in, because then even if you pour cold water in, the salt will be dissolved by the vinegar and then the lemon and lime juice. So Bragg's apple cider vinegar still has the mother in it, has acetate in it. Helps you absorb your nutrients, helps you absorb potassium really well, which is hard for your body to do. Lack of potassium is where you get the muscle cramps, a lot of bad things going on. So just a dash. It's an acquired taste. I like the vinegar, so I put quite a bit in a normal size glass. That's about how much I would put in. So since I got a mason jar, and then the limes. I got a fancy new lime smasher thing I haven't used yet. I'm going to try it, but before you cut these, smush them. So I smush them on the end, and then I roll them, and that breaks them all up inside. It makes the juice come out a lot easier. And then we'll fight with this thing for a second. It did not come with instructions. So normally in a glass I just do half of a lime or half of a lemon, and I switch up which one because they both have different qualities. So you get a little bit different taste and you're getting different qualities with it. So I'll do one time. Switched up. This is kind of working. Not making a mess. Not so much. Guess it's working good. It's still making a mess, but it's easier, and yeah, I'm getting way more out of it than just doing it with my hand. And this actually tastes pretty good. You mostly just taste the lime. If you really had to, if you just couldn't stand it, you could throw a little something in to sweeten it, maybe some honey, or if you wanted to stay keto or low carb, you could use stevia, swerve, something. But or you could just man up and drink it. Once you start feeling how much better you feel with stuff, you'll be amazed what you'll tolerate and what will start tasting good to you, because you know how good it's going to be for you. Okay, done with that. Didn't break it. Let's see. So that's the first drink, and then you just add water. That's it. You're ready to go. Now for the tarahumara, they put chia seeds in theirs. These are loaded with nutrients. You can put them in a lot of different foods. You can eat them right away. You could pour this in here right now and drink it. The ratio is about 1 tablespoon per cup, but it makes it really thick. And when these swell up, they're like frog eggs. So it's kind of a weird texture if you're not used to it. So you can put less in, or you can just try to deal with it. And you put a little bit of honey. We're not going to go crazy with it because even though it's good for you, too much is going to mess you up, and it's not going to help you if you're trying to lose weight. And too much simple sugars is not going to help any joint pain or anything. So we'll mix that in. Now with the chia seeds, you're going to want to let it sit overnight, and then you can have it for tomorrow. And pretty much when they do their 100+ mile runs in their normal everyday clothes and sandals, they drink this beforehand and they go. Alright, and we'll look at that tomorrow and drink it. I'm done. Okay, so this has been sitting overnight, and see all the frog eggs are settled to the bottom. So now you have your nutrient dense drink here, a little bit of simple sugars, you got your lemon juice, you got your minerals, you got your vinegar, and you get a really weird texture when you drink it. Not bad. It's like lemon lime Gatorade with texture. That's it.